And before before introducing our resource persons, I like to spread some light on the theme that is current issues in economics, finance, and environmental studies. That is the two-day national seminar. We have number of papers and related to the topics, and from the core branch of science, there is also some papers. And now you know the economics, finance, and environmental studies all are independent streams. And there are some related issues and that to be solved. But there is also a connection, very important connection, they are integrated in such a way, you know that. And you know what is the economics. From the basic point of view, you know the economics is nothing but the science of human behavior. And what is the human behavior? The human behavior actually related with the problem of choice. You know if you consider there is an individual and that individual has unlimited desires, and there is the another side there is resources, and that resources are limited and resources have alternative uses. So choice of problems are there. Desires are not bearing equal importance. So human behavior is a matter of concern in the field of economics. Now you know the environmental science or environmental studies is nothing but the essence of the economic problem. There are consumers' desires and also there are producers' production attitude. And suppose there is a product that is related with the sulfur dioxide, you know, and consumers are demanding the product and producers are producing this, but there is a byproduct that is pollutant, the sulfur dioxide. But sulfur dioxide itself is neutral factor. But when it is related with the economy, it is a pollutant. Suppose the sulfur dioxide with the air or water, it is converted into the acid. And that acid is the main cause for deforestation and pollute the water and living entity in that water. So, you know, the problem that is the universe is facing, that is there is an estimate that more than 1.3 million people actually lack for the electricity in this universe, and more than 800 million people there is a lack for all weather road, and nutrition problem is also there in the universe. So these are the burning issues, and that issues should be solved, and that issues can be solved by the economic growth. And if there is an economic growth, so there is a problem of environment. And there is some theories like environmental Kuznets curve. You know there is a development, and after some development there is the pollution will be reduced. But this theory sometimes is a question. And you know the most of the developed countries at first in the 19th centuries, they are focusing on the creating the wealth at first, and then after creating the wealth, they are focusing on the environment. But if the resources is used, then it cannot be, it is very costly to reverse. It is very costly to reverse. So environmental studies and economics is related in such a way that it is a matter of concern. So there should be some policies, not only the government policies across the world, are focusing on the actually subsidize the fossil fuels related production. So the global actually there is a mismanagement for economic crisis, and as a result, there is another term, that is the environmental finance. And environmental finance is nothing but the field within the finance, and it actually employs the market-oriented environmental instrumental policy that actually improve the ecological aspect of the investment strategies. So environmental finance is also related here if they are integrated, and the investment should be sustainable from the point of view of environmental finance. As there is a mismanagement in the universe for the economic crisis, the concept of environmental finance was established. So there are so many problems and so many issues that are to be solved, and our today national seminar is related with this. So there are some papers, and we have two important research persons, that the research persons, Professor A.K. Mitro and Dev Kumar Chakraborty. And A.K. Mitro from the University of Professor Amitabh Mitro is currently the Pro-Vice Chancellor of Rajiv Gandhi University. He is the keynote speaker here. And after completing his graduation from the Cotton College, Guwahati, and post-graduation in economics from the Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi, he joined as a lecturer in JN College, Arunachal Pradesh, the remote state of Northeast India, just to build the human capital in higher education and nation building. He could have continued his research work in JNU and appeared the various competitive examinations successfully and joined the lucrative administrative posts in cities. Professor Mitra joined Arunachal University, now the Rajiv Gandhi University, in 1994, and became the founding head of the Department of Economics. He became the active associate Environmental Economics Research Committee, which was constituted to build nationwide capacity on environmental economics research under Ministry of Environment and Forests. He was one of the few academicians of the region who was awarded the research project on environmental conservation and demand for nature-based tourism in Arunachal Pradesh, a World Bank initiated project. He has also co-authored the prestigious First Human Development Report of Arunachal Pradesh and suggested measures for the improvement in the quality of life of the people, of the society and the state. He also contributed 2 chapters in the first State Development Report, Arunachal Pradesh. Under sole and co-authorship, Professor Mitro has published 7 books and around 100 research papers in reputed national and international journals. Apart from his academic contribution, Professor Mitro devoted his time and energy for the development of the lone public university in the state and served in various administrative positions and helped in policy making. In view of his immense contribution to the Northeastern region, he is elected as the president of Northeast Economic Association. Thank you, sir, for joining with us, and he will be the keynote addresser, and he will deliver his address after some time. Now there is another resource person, that is who is the Dev Kumar Chakraborty, who is a professor of economics and dean, faculty of social sciences at Dibrugarh University, Assam. He is also serving as Director UGC Center for Studies on Bangladesh and Myanmar and Director in charge of Open Distance Learning. With more than 23 years of teaching experience, he successfully completed several research and consultancy projects sponsored by UGC, Oil India Limited, Institute of Rural Management, etc. He was the coordinator of the UGC SAP. His areas of interest are the applied macroeconomics and regional economics, industrial economics, and area studies. Currently, he is offering a MOOC course on introductory econometrics through SWAYAM platform. Thank you, sir, for being with us, and we we are expecting the success and of this today's seminar, and I like to end here. Thank you, Dr.